Welcome back to the Catlins. Welcome back to our channel. We continue exploring the Catlin coast. We have battled with really bad weather. We have explored beautiful places and unfortunately we have lost our drone. Please enjoy the movie and if you have not subscribed, then please subscribe. That would help us. Rose and Carsten, thank you very much for watching. Today we are the second day in the Catlins.
We're just going to go to the Purakanui Falls walk.
It's a small bush walk. You have to cross a small bridge. It's just a 10 minutes walk. Let us see. That's the waterfall we came for.
Going to our next campsite in Papatoetoe. Almost there. So our camp today is just steps from here, which is the estuary in Papatoetoe. The small track is full of bird sounds. It's a pity it's such a grey day, but it's not raining. It's a beautiful beach ahead of us. Just a magnificent, like, curved bay with all those waves. Wow. Stunning. Oh, this is Florence Hill Lookout. Oh, it's a drive-through. That's nice. I saw Florence Hill Lookout somewhere.
Day 3 of our Catlin adventure. Today we're going to the Cathedral Cave and that's the way down here. You have to look at the website for the opening hours because there's only opening for when it's low tide and plus minus 2 hours, I guess.
And also sea conditions. So it's been closed the last 2 days because the sea's too rough.
Oh, okay, so
now we get to the second queue up. There was one on the road and they had a locked gate and now we have to pay for the walk. Yeah.
Okay, let us see how it is.
Come with us into nature.
It's a really nice walk down to the caves. The only downside is we have to walk the whole way up later. There's no way around. It's a quite long one. It's a really dense beech forest. That's like Dunedin, the steepest roads on the world, just longer. So the bush is opening up and now we have to walk 10 minutes on the beach. Can you repeat that?
My legs are just shorter than yours.
Uh-huh.
They're moving at the same speed. What do you think that was?
A cow,
Wow.
I believe.
It's definitely not a horse.
No. That's the cave. Let us go in. I mean, it looks impressive. Yeah, with high tide the thing is under full water. It's pretty dark as expected, but there is another way out. We walk out there. is massive. It's a big cave. Yeah. What do you think?
Beautiful, babe.
There's the first entrance, and then you can loop around and you can come out from here. And look, the water it's low tide, and the water is going basically up to the entrance of the cave. Need to retrieve. To keep my shoes dry, even if they are watertight. Now starts the long way battle uphill. You are still smiling. I think you will lose that on the way.
You are still smiling too.
You will ask me, can you carry me, please?
I think there's no point to ask you, darling.
But definitely you will. I know you.
Yeah, you do. Very beautiful here.
Yeah. I mean, some sea lions are missing, but most likely.
I felt like I saw something in the waves, babe, but
It would be much more beautiful when the weather would be better. But however, what can we do about that?
at least we have the first day open for days.
Nothing. Okay, bye bye caves. Prost. Come on, come on, come on, yalla. Walking with Rose like that is always fun. I have always enough time to recover, to have a rest, because it takes for her quite a moment to catch up. I can tell you one thing. It's steep. Now, Rose like to show me how fast she is. It was a short pleasure for Rose. And
It was not a pleasure.
see you.
We're just on our way out from Cathedral Caves walk. We took less than an hour actually, even though there was a big hill. It's nice on the way down. It's actually a beautiful walk, well maintained. And the way up, it was quicker than we expected for being a hill on the whole way up. So this is the road. It's fine here, but there's some very steep and narrow bits. Don't think about doing it with a caravan. We left our caravan at the bottom.
Yeah, the reason for that, theoretically you can make it with a caravan. The problem is people queuing up at the gate, and the queue is at least 200-300 meter long, and the road is very narrow there, and with our car we just made it through in some areas, but with something bigger, no chance. So you have to wait that everyone is in and you're blocking everything. As the best advice, if you are with a caravan, park it outside on the main road. There's a big parking area we will show you, and just go with your car up.
So, Cathedral Caves, don't take your caravan. There is no room. There's no room for two cars. There's hardly room for two cars.
This entrance is gnarly.
Gnarly, rough, narrow and steep.
Yeah.
And if you're coming from a certain direction, ooh,
You have absolutely no chance to turn in.
you have no chance to turn in.
So
We'll show you.
We left our caravans.
She's still there. That's where we left our caravan. It's about 100 meters from the entrance to the car park in Cathedral Coves. And she's fine. Good to see you, baby. So Google was taking us this way. This road's even smaller than the one we were on before. Anyway, we will just be cautious and careful. And hope,
see what is there to see.
and hope we can turn around at the end of it. We are on our way to Curio Bay Cliffs. It's known for its petrified fossil wood forest and for its wildlife. And let's hope we can beat the tide and the weather and see. So we made it to Curio Bay and we're trying to access the forest with not much research and not much idea. Quickly, babe, over the bridge. I just don't know about the other way, baby, if it's like the bridge of Kazakhstan. It's a dead end, that's what I was afraid of. I mean, maybe I can go down here and go under. Just have to be quick with the tide. Huh? We'll try going under. Come on, baby, be careful. Just, yeah, there. Sat on my bum. Ooh, okay. Let's go through. Okay, I could almost crawl. It's quite long, baby. Don't bang your head. Oh, you found the puddle. You're a bit tall for that, baby. You're doing great. You do it like a penguin. Okay, couple more steps, couple more waddles. Don't stand up yet. Okay, you made it. Sea's fierce here. Wish us luck, people. Oh geez, it's coming in. We might need to go up on the rocks. We've come to another major obstacle, and it's that. It's like 2 meters down. And
There's a way down, but you cannot go this way.
there's a way down that we cannot go. I mean, what here? No, it's like, looks really dangerous and slippery. You'd have to jump over the rocks, and as it is, we've got to beat the tide to get back around. Okay, back to square one. Big waves coming, and we've got to try and get through the back into safety. Okay, darling, I'm going through before that next big wave. It's coming, it's advancing.
Curio Bay with the petrified wood and my wife Rose. And it is laying basically everywhere around. It's a stunning place. Incredible.
And you can see this is definitely a big log. And there is a piece of it. And it's made of stone, like stumps too. This is a big log here, really, really obviously wood. I'm coming, baby, to your stump. I feel like I'm walking along a log here. It's good to take some good shoes. Oh yeah, that's a definite tree stump by the rings. Just wish the weather was nicer, but what can we do? That's autumn in New Zealand. It's even not good for penguins. They're all molting, so it's no good trying to see them. You don't want to disturb them. There's another stump. There's another stump. That's a big one. and we're trying to get to the bit that's close to the tide, because the tide's about to come in. We're already going through some water.
Here is a nice piece of petrified wood. This one there. And it looks like, yeah, you can really clearly see it is wood. Also, it was wood, now it's stone. That's a really nice piece of petrified wood.
Kilometers, honey.
Jurassic Bay. 20 kilometers, what?
Petrified forest, not just here, 20 more kilometers down the coast.
Ah, okay.
Good morning.
Happy Eastern. It's still raining. What can we do? We are now on the way to Slope Point, the most southern point of the South Island.
Exciting. So nice. The rain's cleared a little bit. Let's hope we can battle through the wet. There is the big Southern Ocean. Looking towards Slope Point.
Slope Point. We made it to Slope Point, the most southern point of the South Island. And there's a signboard, you can read on that. South Pole, 4,000 kilometers, Ecuador, 5,140? Yeah. Also actually the South Pole is closer than Ecuador.
Feels like it.
At Slope Point with incredible views. Big cliffs. No fans here. Something very unusual for New Zealand. Wow.
Just past Slope Point, you can reach the Waipapa Lighthouse, and it's over there. I am heading there. There's a good chance of seeing seals or sea lions here on the coast. So I'm keeping the eyes peeled. Close to the lighthouse is the beach access, because the other part where I filmed is cliffs, so it's this, if you want to get down to the beach and have a closer look, explore, this is the best spot. It's become a stunning day. Beautiful lighthouse built in 1884. Ooh, this is a big one. Let's see if we get a little bit of a splash here. Straight ahead in this view, Stewart Island. And then there's the Foveaux Strait. Ooh, big waves. And we are going there in a couple of days. So excited about that. Stewart Island is the anchor of the canoe in Maori legend. So the North Island is the fish, Te Eka o Maori. The South Island is the canoe. It's called Te Waipunamu, which is like the place of greenstone, and then Rakiura, which means glowing clouds, reference to the aurora, is the anchor of the canoe. We've come to the cliffs at Fort Rose, We're just checking out where to turn around. But not there, baby. There's a big hole. Great work, honey. We're here at the cliffs at Fort Rose, and if you know me, this is not really something I'm that good at, being in heights. There's an amazing column over there. Yeah, it's a beautiful formation.
Maybe I should get the drone out.
Yeah, I guess the wind doesn't seem to. So we are here, day 4 Catlins, and we have come to the cliffs at Fort Rose. We were already this morning at Slope Point and at the lighthouse. I'm sitting here on a cliff. It's really a little bit out of my comfort zone. We're here at the cliffs at Fort Rose. I guess this is where we lose the drone. Here's another view from the cliffs at Fort Rose. Ooh, it's very undercut here, so oh, I can see something in the water. If you got this far, thanks so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, it's free and it really helps us. Please do it.
We are at the Invercargill Airport and checking in for our flight to Stewart Island. We are very excited about that, and we found this funny signboard here. Walk like a penguin. Hopefully we will see some.